Hello, everyone. Good evening or good night, wherever you may be. My name is Kari. That's how I like to pronounce it in Spanish. And I just want to say to everyone, you can call this like a podcast. Podcast is just an audio. There's nothing to really see. Just play it and you can hear just an important message I want to say to everyone regarding the coronavirus, and also something I really want to say about God as well. So what I want to say is that everyone really needs to take this pandemic more seriously. Visiting people really need to be minimized. We're experiencing a time in our modern history that it's not safe to be traveling. It's not safe to be living our life as we normally would. And it's unfortunate, and it really does suck because we're not used to doing this. We're not used to having to limit ourselves. We live in a free country. We do as we please. We have so much free will, more than any other countries even get the chance to have. And everyone is experiencing a lockdown and a real quarantine, as we are still able to roam around and drive and do as we please and have things open from, a certain time and shut down at another certain time. So we are very fortunate and blessed people. And I just want to say that God is in control of this. A lot of people, maybe they don't believe in God. They don't know which God. I know it can all be really confusing, but I believe in one God, and I believe that He is real. I believe that He is in control of the situation. I know that it seems very difficult to believe and wrap your head around that, because if God is such a powerful God, then why doesn't He put an end to this? But even though that this is happening, it doesn't mean that He is not here. It doesn't mean that He's not present. Many people feel His presence. Many people feel the blessings He puts in our lives. It's normal to wonder these questions. It's just human nature. I wonder, I ask. But I know, based on His word, which is the Bible, which is writing that He ordered people many, many, many years ago to write on stone or animal skin or whatever the case was. And in modern days, or with more advanced technology, they put it into one book, which is called the Bible. And based off that book, based off that Bible, He says many things of comfort, many things of advice. And what He says is to trust in Him, to believe in Him, whoever are His children, aka those who believe in Him and accept Him and call Him as their Lord and Savior, will be protected. That's exactly what He writes, and that no plague shall fall on them. You will not be inflicted with a plague or disease. That is what the word is saying. I'm not interpreting it in my own perception. That's what it says, and that's what I understand. If you don't trust what I'm saying, you can always Google it. Google always has a million answers to every question. Just Google, did God say that His children will never have a plague fall on them? Something like that. Rephrase it. And you'll see the exact verse and everything where it says it. And God says that we will have questions. We will wonder things. We will not always have an answer for it, because some things it's only meant for Him to know. Some things, even as He says again in the Bible, there's just things that we will not understand, because He is so much more far greater in knowledge than us, and He has an unlimited amount of capacity. He can see into the future. He can see what benefits us. He just knows what's going to work in His way and His plan, and we're supposed to, as the word says, trust in His plan. And we just won't be able to understand things. It's not in our capacity. It doesn't mean that we are not intelligent beings. We are. He created us in His image, as He first said in the first part of the Bible. It says that right in the very beginning, we were made, Adam and Eve, in His image, quote unquote. That's exactly what it says. Meaning, in whatever meaning that means, whether He means physically, whether it means internally, spiritually, or maybe all of the above. We're just supposed to have faith in Him, and that's all you can really do at the end of the day. Be cautious, be mindful of what you do. Don't go out, stay home. Don't visit your grandma. Don't visit your mother. If your mother's a senior, stay home. Think about her. Be considerate of her. Give her a call. Teach her how to work FaceTime. Teach her how to work Messenger, whatever, or WhatsApp, or whatever, video call message. Do what you can in your power to avoid and limit any kind of close contact with people. If you must go to someone's house, wear the necessary materials that you need. Remove your shoes before entering, because you don't know what you're tracking on the bottom of your shoes. That holds plenty of germs. Wear gloves, clean gloves, be mindful, be hygienic. These are just obvious things. Wear a mask. Don't touch too much inside of a person's house. Do whatever it is that you were sent there to do, whether you have to help them with something or whatever the case is. Do it fast and get out. We're not having picnics, no hangouts, no parties, no social gatherings, no birthdays. You want to do a birthday, do it with the people that are in that household, and call the people that are missing via technology. We have so much advanced technology that we can connect to people and even see their faces. People at one time in history didn't even have that luxury, didn't have that option, so use it to your advantage. That's what it's here for. And that's pretty much the whole message that I just want to say. I wish everyone to have peace in their minds, peace in their hearts. Do not be afraid. Don't treat one another bad. People in businesses are not treating each other very kindly. Workers are going through more stress because clients are aggravated, are stressed out, and are panicking and are taking it out on the poor workers. So people, please be nice to how you treat others on the street, when you interact, when you must interact, when you do. Think about the other individual. Think about that they're going through a lot as well. So please be mindful how you treat others, and let's help one another. Let's not hurt other people with our words, with fighting, with argumentative language, with bickering, or things like that. Be patient, be supportive, help each other as a human race, because we are one race, all trying to survive, all meaning to live, to save our own families, just to help our own friends, to help the people that we care about, to help ourselves. So let's just work together and cooperate as just a species. We don't have to be at war. We don't have to be at odds. We don't have to be giving each other adversity when we go out. Let's just be calm, because that resolves nothing. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you may be. Keep this in mind. Have faith in God. Take precautions. Trust Him though, and do not panic, and treat other people kindly, and consider the people that you love as well. If you love them, you are going to show them a true act of love, which is taking care of yourself and taking care of them with the decisions that you make, because whatever decisions you make, it will affect the people who come in contact with you. So if you love whoever it is that you want to expose, please take care of yourself. And what if they were to carry something? Take care of them. Take care of yourself. That's all I can really say. Goodbye.